What We Beat Last Week is a podcast for adults with discussions of a range of sensitive topics. Read the description for specific content warnings. General spoiler warning for all the media we're about to discuss. If you don't want to hear spoilers for a certain thing, you can skip to the next chapter. Welcome to episode 10 of What We Beat Last Week, the podcast where we talk about all the media we beat in the last week, including books, movies, TV shows, video games, music, and everything else. My name is Nikki, and I'm joined by Joey.
Hello.
Josiah.
Hello.
And Rachel. Hello.
Can anyone tell what was different in that intro? I changed something in that intro before I handed it to Nikki.
Besides which episode
Besides
it was?
the episode number.
The way we were introduced?
Nope. I added video games because we never had video games.
Oh, that's fair.
Script.
I thought we said that at one point.
At some point, but then I wrote a script so it was the same every time, and I forgot to put video games in it.
Oh, I'm glad you included it.
Also, remember last episode when we were like, oh yeah, we used to introduce each other by saying our own names. I think that was in the unrealed episodes that nobody ever saw.
That's real.
Because
That's
I went
real.
back and listened
In
to
the
the intro of
archives.
every
In the
single
archives. Deep in the secret archives.
It exists somewhere.
It exists only for you guys, really. Right?
Rachel and Nikki, I was looking at our statistics on Spotify for the last episode, and our viewership for the last episode was 100% women.
Interesting.
So if you guys,
Girls get it done.
if you guys just want to chat for a little bit, 60-second girl corner for our female audience.
Welcome to Girl Corner.
Welcome to Girl Corner.
Any important women's news lately?
Joey, you gotta sit your ass down and listen.
Oh, sorry.
I mean...
Well, actually, I can't say that. It would dox us.
I know. I keep trying to think of good things,
I
but
know
it
the
would
big
give
one you want to say.
it would give too much away.
There was a slight win in reproductive rights.
Yes, there was. There have been a few
our
minor
region.
ones as of the last few months.
Yeah. And we love to hear it every time.
More autonomy for women everywhere, all the time. More autonomy for everyone, ideally, would be nice.
Hold on. Save that for after the girl minute. The
Okay.
everyone
Girl
part.
minute.
But that's part of feminism.
Yeah.
Why is that the conversation right now? The
I'm
long
just saying.
sigh.
I'm just saying the guys can have their
Okay,
moment. The guys and the
whatever.
non-binaries can have their moment after the girl corner.
We talk about just girl stuff, nobody listens.
Everyone
all
is a
girls.
woman. Everyone's a woman.
Everyone's a woman.
You know what? That's something philosophical. Joey, welcome to Girl Corner. Why is everyone a woman?
Everyone contains the chromosomes.
We watched.
Hard pivot. We gotta work on transitions, Joey.
Tran.
Transition.
Thank you.
That was great.
Transition.
We did it.
We watched the Backrooms.
Yes, we
All
did.
four of us did this
We
time.
finally watched a movie, not together.
We watched a
but the
theatrical
same
movie
one.
all together. We are talking about it like a month after we saw it, but that's fine.
Yeah, hey, that's okay.
That's okay. We don't have to. You're ruining the illusion.
I'll cut that out. And this.
Cut that out.
And that.
It's probably available at your local drive-in theater at this point.
Actually,
Local
yeah,
drive-in theater?
Yep.
because there's so
Yeah,
many of
maybe.
those.
That's possible.
showing a very, very new movie.
If any of your drive-in theaters haven't completely shut down, it could be there.
Hey, there's
People can't afford to drive to the drive-in theaters.
Hey,
A horror movie in a drive-in theater doesn't sound like a super awesome.
I
Why
think there's
not?
something spooky about it because
Sounds
someone could
super
come to
scary.
your car at any
Yeah.
time
Kill you.
and kill you.
I guess
I
that
feel
is-
like that would be like a kind of event where they would hire actors to do that. That sounds like it would be fun.
God, I hope they don't hire actors to portray anything happening in the back rooms because
yeah.
That was a yucky one.
it was a freaky deaky movie.
It was a freaky deaky one.
This movie did impact my sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at this the night we saw this movie, we were still staying in a hotel for life reasons.
Yikes.
And we had the bedroom door open, and for some reason I woke up and I thought I could see a person standing in the doorway, and then I heard a sound further into the room, it may have been something in the hallway. I don't know. I got really poor sleep that night because I was unsettled. It's
Because you were being haunted.
It's not really that like scary of a movie. It just
Well, it's very tense.
Yeah,
and
the
it's
whole
very
time.
The entire
unsettling.
time, it's
Yes.
so tense. Like
I guess
20
we-
minutes in, I was like, God, is this how it's going to be like?
yeah.
movie?
If
I guess
you
we
want
should
your nervous
explain-
system to be regulated in any way, shape, or
Don't
form,
I guess
Not
we
a
should
good
explain what the Backrooms is in case somebody doesn't know.
sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nose goes.
The Backrooms features, I can't remember his name.
Chiwetel
we're
Ejiofor.
starting- Okay. As
Clark.
Clark. That's
I
true.
would not have remembered that.
The owner of a failing furniture store. This is like the late 80s, early 90s?
It is 1990.
1990. Failing furniture store. We get to see him like going to some counseling sessions, which was interesting to watch as a counselor.
Yeah,
And
my
then-
favorite thing to do when watching movies with Nikki and there is a social worker or therapist or counselor on screen is to go, would you say that? Is that how you would do that? What would you say
What
here?
was it like?
And then I punch him in the nose. I mean,
And they
this,
kick you out of the movie theater, probably.
this was the part that I really resonated with was when he like totally cracked.
Trip won't stop licking Rachel's toes.
When
Trip
over
is
here.
their
Get back in your
3-year-old
bed.
son.
when Clark just
He's
goes
a dog.
completely nutso and is he goes into the back rooms for the first time, and then he takes his little map to his counseling session.
Yeah.
Her like immediately being like, okay, I could see her thoughts in her head of, do I need to hospitalize this person? That I could resonate with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
You could. The therapist was played by Renata Reinsve, who I don't think I've ever seen in anything before. But she has such an interesting look and way of speaking. I feel like I was like hypnotized by her very soft-spoken scenes.
Mhm.
I like her face. It was very
Yeah.
expressive the whole time.
Yes,
Mhm.
It was fun to watch.
Renata Reinsve and Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Wonderful
cast.
names.
Lovely
Good
names.
cast of
Good
characters.
cast, indeed. Weird effects.
Mhm.
The lighting, I feel like this movie made me more confident than ever that lighting will make or break a space.
Mhm.
Because I've been in lots of conference rooms that are properly lighted
Mhm.
and decorated that don't look like actual scenes of murder. But the darker or back rooms, that yellow lighting, I never ever
Yeah.
want to be in that color. I never. I got to paint my kitchen not yellow now because that was horrible.
And this was inspired by like an internet phenomenon.
Yeah, it was a 4chan post of just a picture of like an empty, like looks like office space where it's carpeted, it's super yellow, it's got yellow wallpaper and these horrible fluorescent lights, and it says something like, if you no clip out of reality, you'll end up in the back rooms. It's like 60 million miles of endless fluorescent hallways or something like that. And then people took that image and that description and they did all sorts of things with it, including Kane Parsons, who directed this film,
Mhm.
and wrote it with some other dude. And but
They're like 20.
he was when he made this movie he was like 19, 20.
That's crazy. Good for him.
Yeah, because he had been he used Blender, a 3D
No way.
animation software, and made a bunch of short films, 3D modeling / animation software, made a bunch of short films and posted them on YouTube, and it was just Backrooms stuff. And he would then like take that footage and put it through like a VHS, like record it to VHS and then record that so it looked like more genuine, and hid that it was just like a 3D sculpted thing. Trip, I'm gonna freak out, man.
I got him.
But then A24 came to Kane Parsons, was like, "What, do you want to make a whole movie out of this?"
A24 was like, this is awesome.
I think
yes!
This is weird. We like it.
Yes.
I
Go
think
off.
if any company is doing something that's kind of, I would say, the right direction of things, it's A24.
Okay. Now listen to this.
Let me hear it.
They just went in on a $50 million investment into AI with Google.
Oh,
Now what do you think
man.
of A24?
Oh, you're fucking kidding
Shit.
me right now.
Dude.
Delete that.
You spoke too soon.
God, but I was gonna say prior to that, I liked most everything. Like even like kind of the shittier movies that have been coming out of it. I like that they were kind of gambling with things.
They're trying new things.
I like they're giving
Yeah.
like independent
Taking
people
experimental
bigger
projects.
voices. They're taking these things that would not normally get greenlit, and they're going, "All right, here's $5 million.
Yeah,
make
super
it
low
work.
budget.
Here's $2 million.
Yeah.
Make it work."
Yeah, and I think they made it work.
Yeah,
I like this.
sure.
I like this movie a lot. I watched this not long after I watched Hokum, and it was so much better than Hokum in my
Really?
mind. Yeah, because I really didn't like Hokum.
Okay, I skipped that part of the podcast also because I still want to see it. So I actually don't know anything
Oh
about
my
it,
god!
so-
I forgot.
But man, I really want to like Hokum. I hope I like it.
You'll
better
like
than
Hokum more than I
Backrooms.
did.
yeah,
Okay,
Joey.
that makes me
I'm an
intrigued.
Joey's
asshole.
a hater.
But that's Joey. I am not surprised that you're a hater. I mean that affectionately. But
I
yes,
loved
Backrooms is cool.
yeah, the liminal spaces thing.
Yeah, it leans
and just,
really hard
It's
into
so
that.
unsettling. Just wandering around, like that is my nightmare. I think just being stuck in like a maze that you can't find your way out of, and every room like looks kind of the same but a little bit different. And
That's like a very like labyrinth-esque, Greek mythology-esque tale. It's human to be like, oh shit,
Where do
this
you
is too big for me to comprehend. I don't know where to
Yeah,
go.
Where do you think in the movie you felt like the most creeped out by?
definitely the Christmas tree room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
that was fucking
one.
creepy.
That was that was unironically terrifying.
Yeah.
Because at first, I remember we're sitting next to each other watching this movie, and Rachel goes, "Are they real?" And I was like, "I think they're mannequins." And then they started moving, and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's over."
yeah,
Um,
lots of unexpected things as far as the spooky stuff.
Yeah, and the
oh,
like it's a very slow, tense movie.
Yes.
Contrasting again with Hokum
Yeah,
that
it is slow.
undercut all its tension with jump scares. I don't think there were that many jump scares in this
no,
movie.
there
No.
really wasn't.
There
There
were
were a lot of
few.
subtle things.
There was like creepy things in corners and
Yeah.
stuff, which
Yeah.
was like a little bit worse.
There was
him standing like half behind the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well,
and
the
she's
part where
like,
they,
"Clark?"
ripped her fucking scalp off. Oh my god.
Yeah. There was also that one scene where, like, whenever they first like take the camcorder and they go down that chute.
Oh, yeah,
and
that
he's
one
like
is
looking around at all.
gnarly.
These,
I
like,
That was
hated that.
this dark side.
Yeah.
There's like this dark room, and then there's kind of like this clothing and pile, and you can see just some guy's head, like Gary's modding, poking out the
Yeah.
top. It's just like they got like some laundry on top, but you just clearly see there's a person there.
Yeah,
It was- God.
that part in particular, where for like for like 15-ish minutes of the movie, it switches to like just found footage esque
Yeah.
camcorder footage.
Yes.
which is like what Kane Parsons started doing, like with his YouTube videos. So I feel like with this part, Kane Parsons just went sicko mode and was
Yeah.
like, here's a bunch of different
Sicko
rooms in the
mode.
back rooms, and just one long continuous shot
I like that.
with hidden cuts and stuff.
I think that kind of fits with, because especially how it opened. I thought the opening was fantastic, like how it just kind of had that, like, you know,
Oh,
camcorder
yeah.
VHS style. But I will say at the very beginning of the movie, when they were doing all the like the logos and everything, it had
Yeah.
a very, very nice graphic effect on it.
Yes,
I
yeah.
was just there. I'm like, that looks really, really nice.
It reminded me of Halloween 3, Season of the Witch,
Okay.
where they, you know how every Halloween movie does like a different thing with like the pumpkin at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that it's just a bunch of scan lines that on a
Mhm,
CRT
mhm.
that make the pumpkin. That reminded me of that. What other thoughts do we have about the Backrooms?
I loved
Got a lot to
this is
talk about.
probably one of my favorite things that favorite like monster reveal
Really?
versions of a monster reveal, because I had lots of ideas in my head of what it was going to look like and was certainly not expecting that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome, and also the end was just shocking.
That
So
end was wild. A wild ride. How do you go back to your normal life after that?
Yeah, I know. I would say that like that's probably the freakiest part. Like it just is that scene where they kind of discuss what they believe, like what Clark believes the Backrooms is, and like they have this conversation about mental health and about
Yeah.
like that's the part that I think stuck with me the most because I took that home with me, and I was like, and like that. My synopsis kind of at the end of this, I was like, if you probably have like some kind of mental illness, maybe don't watch this movie. Maybe just wait a little. It fucked with me for like later that evening. I just couldn't. Like,
it made me think about like the spaces that I would be trapped in eternally.
Yeah.
Like, where would you wander forever? I feel like I would wander like a parking garage.
It just made me sit and think about my own mental well-being, and made me just kind of fixate on like what really is a memory, what really is like reality. If your reality is kind of a memory compared to other people's, what they're experiencing, and maybe other people are also experiencing these things, what really is going on. I think that I just got stuck in a loop, and I had a horrible time sleeping that night. I just couldn't get out of my head.
Well, yeah, the main character is a pretty fucked up guy, and he looks for any excuse to blame other people for his problems.
Yes, he does.
And looking for excuses not to change,
and being mad about like consequences.
Yes, of his own
These are
actions.
Consequences, dude. Yeah, he wasn't like that likable.
No,
but I think
which
that's
is
probably
fine.
good. It made for a good story.
Because it sort of changes from being him as the protagonist to her as the protagonist.
I like that. I like that. How it like they were both introduced, but they kind of have the focus shift halfway through.
I wish there was more information about her because it showed like a few scenes of like her backroom situation, and I wish I would have like gotten a little bit more of her story. Not like all of it. I don't need all of the loose
you don't need
ends tied,
everything,
but like a little bit more of her story would have been good to balance it out.
Well, because it's almost like is she just relating to what it's like to be in the backrooms? Was she born in the backrooms?
Right, was she Backrooms baby? Is that the sequel?
Is she a backroom baby? that's what is a backroom baby? Before this movie, it meant something else.
Yeah, it does.
The depiction of her mother's mental illness was pretty good as well.
I'm not gonna lie, like just her in like that mental facility where she's just like staring at a wall and like terrified and just kind of looking around and just like kind of whispering to herself. That also stuck with me. Like there's like some things that happen in this movie kind of just came with me, and I went, God.
Yeah. Well, I definitely don't recommend doing what we did, which was seeing it later in the evening and then basically getting home and going straight to bed and not decompressing at all.
Well, I'll tell you what. Watching it at like 6 and then getting home at like 8 wasn't any better. So I don't know when you should watch it in the morning. You should watch it like
that
first thing in the morning.
Ruin your day.
You can dwell. You should ideally fall asleep in the theater. That's the best way.
So did we like this? It was a horror movie, so it accomplished its goal.
Yes, I would say it's good. I think it was good.
Would you rate it, Josiah?
I would give it a 7. I'd give it a 7.5. I think it was good. I think it did what it wanted to. Did it stick with me a little too much in a way that maybe I wasn't prepared for? Yes. Was it a little perverse in that? Yes. But I think that's what they were going for.
Right.
I just happened to be a certain
but
demographic of people.
It was a little surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah. Rachel? Joey?
Women first.
That's right.
Oh, you were ready.
4 out of 5.
Okay.
A 4 out of 5.
Okay.
So
4 out of 5.
I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Really? I would say a 7.5. I was going to agree with you at a 7, but it gets a half point because the director is so young and it's such a creative project. And I really do want more weird movies to be made. I really do. Even if I don't like them, it's good that they're made. But I will not watch this again. I was very uneasy the whole time.
I think I'm just a sucker for this because I love liminal spaces a lot. So I was pogging the whole time, pointing at the screen, like, look how liminal that space is.
I think I was
That's
sitting
a hella
there
in
and
between.
Dude, this is not an end point.
The most in between you can be is right here.
This is not a start. This is not an end. Oh yeah,
this is right in the middle. That's where I'm hanging out. God, yeah, I would say that. I think the way that they like wrote it, especially with the way that switching characters and then kind of the direction they took everything, was the best way they could possibly take this adaptation to a film. Because I don't know if there was like if they would have done something like a Transformer style movie where it's like a big action piece or something, or it's like the Backrooms is like the focal, like there's like this huge thing where they have to like do something in the Backrooms as opposed to it just being the Backrooms.
You can imagine a shitty horror movie version of this where there's a monster that jump scares you every 30 seconds. And
and there's ghosts and
I
little
was
gremlin
expecting the end
ghouls.
to be like that.
I'm glad that it wasn't. Moving on. Next, do you guys want to talk about another movie?
We watched Obsession, which I almost mentioned because I mixed up a scene when I was thinking about something scary.
You watched Obsession.
Just I didn't watch Obsession.
I did watch it, but you've seen it?
Uh-uh.
No way! Oh my god, I thought you've seen it.
No.
Oh, okay,
You're
but
the
I
only
did
one.
see Obsession. Has anybody else here seen
Nope.
it?
Nope.
Oh,
Need
it's
to.
weird. I liked it. I heard a lot of hype about it, so I went in with a lot of expectations. And it is a very traditional horror movie. And
She used air quotes.
I did hard
For anyone
air
listening
quotes.
at home, she used
Quote
air
unquote
quotes.
traditional horror movie. There was at least one very, very graphic scene that did stick with me after, and there was a few like weird body movements that I am still thinking about that were so weird, and if I see anybody even try to reenact it, I will leave the room because it was so creepy. It was a horror story about love from a man's perspective that was exactly what a horror movie is to a woman in a romantic situation. It was like worst case scenario for a woman if like magic and wishes were involved. So yeah, it was very scary. The ending was what I expected. I don't know what other people expected, but it was like a little more real than I think maybe people were expecting, but there were like real life repercussions of like actual crimes that were committed, and that's usually the questions I have at the end of movies.
Yeah.
So
He was a bad guy, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many cases of people making him seem like not that bad, and that is, you can do that to any protagonist, I think. But no, he's actually a villain.
You can do that with a lot of antagonists, I would say.
I agree. I think you could do it in any
There's a lot of guys
direction.
who do that with dictators.
Lots of people love horrible people, and that's just how it goes. But no, he is actually not a good guy, and we root for him to die in the end, and that's okay.
Oh.
It feels really like you feel vindicated as the audience when he dies, which is good. Sorry to spoil all of that. We're talking about movies. We should see it though. It's good. The
I
effects
keep
are
hearing
cool.
like everyone that I know that has seen it has said it's awesome. So I don't know why we haven't.
It surpassed
me a while.
Sinners. Box
Really?
office-wise.
Really?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know that I liked it better than Sinners. That's surprising.
Yeah, it had has really strong legs. Like where like a movie's graph usually looks like a big like exponential like decrease. It so far has just looked like a fucking like 1/1 where it's just a 45-degree angle because it just refuses to go down.
Really?
It just released on digital, so that will probably change. But
I've watched that director make his silly little
Yes,
poop
yeah.
little YouTube shoot
What?
movies.
Ew, what?
he's a
He's a
this is
goofy
another internet
comedy YouTuber.
creator
Yeah.
to
The Obsession guy?
movie. Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's
Weird.
26.
Ew, that
Yeah.
creeps me out.
But,
I don't know.
ew, mid-20s.
Ugh.
I know.
Gross.
No,
Man.
Don't know what
I've
that
heard-
feels like.
What I've heard about this movie is that, I mean, I think that we've seen like this story kind of told before.
It is a
but it's usually
very-
like shorts. We never really. I
Yeah.
don't think we've really seen
It's
it
a
like
very common
fully like a
story.
movie like this. Very kind of monkey's paw situation. But
Mm-hmm.
I hear that it's the best version of all of those stories because like we.
It's really good.
What do you mean those stories? You mean like
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 a wish is
Wish
kind of
fulfilled.
made, wish fulfillment,
Okay.
and a gal likes a
Real
guy wishes for a
repercussions,
gal,
wishing
and
for
she
love.
like ends up kind of.
Literally.
I mean it's always rape, right?
Yes,
Actually, doesn't happen. I mean,
they don't
the
have sex?
premise- I was gonna say like
If they
you
had
think about
sex,
it like
he
that,
raped
yes, it is rape.
It's rape by
but
magic.
there's no like yucky scenes. Really, the whole thing is yucky the whole time. So like, yes, but it's not like graphic or anything.
yeah. I would say that like I think that when we talk about movies, especially like with sexual exploits and things like that. I think we've talked about this, like with any situation where like you're like, oh, there's I'm him, but from the future, and I'm going back and doing my old girlfriend. You're like, rape. You're not the real him,
right? Yeah. Or Wonder Woman 1984. Do you remember that?
What happened in that
one?
Where
I've seen that.
the consciousness of her boyfriend is put into that man.
Oh no!
And
they literally use his body.
Yeah.
Ew.
And it's not really like
Wow.
Or in
Ew,
the Adam
that's so
Sandler
yucky.
film The Cobbler, the Netflix movie where he can put on shoes and then he looks like a person.
That's an insane premise. I want to watch that.
Don't.
Okay.
Then you get to witness.
You get more magic rape. He doesn't get to
yeah.
because he would have to take the shoes off to get in the shower with her.
Oh.
They were trying to fuck in the shower. Okay.
Well, he was.
What
but
a
then-
stupid idiot to know that.
It's Adam Sandler, man.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So he can take his clothes off and he's still that person, but
With
the
just
minute
the
he takes the
shoes.
shoes off,
And he's not that person.
he's not that
Oh,
person.
that's ridiculous.
That's stupid.
Gotta take the pants off over the shoes.
What would you rate Obsession?
I really liked it. I do want to see it again. And it's a very like traditional, scary jump scare. Will make you think about your life kind of scary movie. So I would give it like a 9.5.
Holy!
I really liked it.
Sheesh.
I liked Sinners better though. I'll give Sinners a 10 just for the record.
Yeah, I like Sinners.
Easy.
I think I gave
I
Sinners
love
like
Sinners.
Yeah, Sinners is
Easy
really good.
to-
Perfect movie.
I will say, I don't know. I'm a bit of. I guess I didn't like the dance number too much in Sinners.
Oh, get outta
Lame.
here.
You
Boo.
didn't like the
Boo that
best scene in
opinion.
Sinners?
Well-
it was weird.
This
What
podcast
do you mean
is
it was
over, I
weird?
guess.
Horror
That's
movies are
weird.
supposed
What
to
do you
be
mean it was
weird.
I don't know.
What didn't you
man.
like?
You're a
about it?
musician. You don't like a musical number?
I love a musical
You hate
number.
Irish
it was
culture?
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Not the Irish. What? The Irish.
So you
people.
hate culture?
It generally?
Maybe I guess.
So-
I guess
so-
I'm a hater of culture.
You are a hater.
It just was weird. It felt weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. It just felt out
Elaborate.
of place. It felt super out of, like it just all of a sudden just like I understand it's a movie about vampires, so it's like I understand it's like already like fantastical, but and then all of a sudden they were like, but it connects every culture, and then we got people from the, like super past, we got people in the super future, we got like it's just
Because
it just felt,
vampires are evergreen.
but it's like
It was a comment on like
I understand.
Okay.
I think it was a little too artsy for me, maybe.
Okay.
lame
Well,
opinion.
that was
Maybe.
Sinners,
The only part of that
Sinners is
movie
too
was like
artsy
that.
for you.
That specific moment is the only part of that movie that's like that.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
We have
interesting.
None of the,
It's
it just
very
felt it was totally
interesting.
different. It just felt
Yeah.
different.
we have
That's
re-
Supposed to
fine.
be.
we rewatched just that scene.
Me too.
Yeah,
I've
we
talked
did.
about it at
I've done it
length.
multiple times because
Me
I
too.
really, really
I like
enjoy that scene.
everything else about that movie a lot. It's just that something about that. It always just I don't know. It just like it kind of like takes me out of it as opposed to like being like whoa that's cool. I just go whoa.
Well, if you
Isn't that effective though? I feel like that's what you want in the middle of a horror movie before like the plot changes. You like want people to let their guard down. I feel like that's the whole point.
I agree.
if you disagree or agree with Josiah, email us at whatwebeatlastweek@gmail.com and either tell him he's a goofy goober or tell him, yeah, you're right, bro.
I've
Here's
never-
why I think
If you're
that.
racist, you can't agree with me.
I've
Whoa!
never
Because it wasn't a race thing.
Whoa!
I've never
Crazy
heard this
disclaimer.
opinion. I've heard lots of opinions about how the first half was boring or the first half was good. I've heard both. That the first half was good and they wish the whole movie was that. And then it kind of turns into a generic vampire film in the last half of it. I've heard that opinion and I can understand it and empathize with that opinion. You're so far outside of my comprehension with that being the worst part of the movie that I don't get it.
I loved the beginning. I loved learning about Smoke and Stack and them getting
Yes,
everything
that was
for
good.
their bar put together.
Yeah, I love
I
that.
liked the when the vampires got introduced.
Yeah,
I liked
that
all
was
the
awesome.
changing of the widescreen going
Yeah, that
from
was sick as
widescreen
fuck.
going
Oh,
to
yeah,
full
that was cool.
screen. I liked all the style. I liked the singing
No,
and the dancing.
you did not like all the style.
didn't like
Except
the
when it got too-
dancing
when it
either.
got too
I
stylish,
wasn't
you
finished.
said,
I
"No."
wasn't finished. I said I liked all the style except for I was elaborating. I was storytelling. I was fully flushing out my case.
But it was different tonally.
Yes. It just felt it. I liked the ending. I liked how they fought the vampires. I liked the intensity of all that. I liked the horror elements of when he gets turned and everything. I liked all those different things.
'Cause
But it just I don't know. I didn't like feel like maybe if I was like high or something and I was tripping with it, I'm
That's
like,
not the point of it.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
Me
know.
and Nikki watched a movie called Gentlemen Broncos,
Gentlemen Broncos.
a 2009 film directed by Jared Hess, who directed Napoleon Dynamite and,
Oh, nice.
and a Minecraft movie.
So if you enjoy the vibe and the comedy and the weirdness of Napoleon Dynamite, you will enjoy Gentlemen Broncos.
It's probably weirder
Yes.
and more uncomfortable than Napoleon Dynamite. It's like Jared Hess at his like Jared Hessiest. I feel like he it's like super intense, awkward. It's like the same sort of like, I think in the Midwest.
I think so.
It's the same sort of like small town Midwest weird shit. Quirky ass characters. Everyone is a freak.
Yes.
Every single character is a fucking freak. It's
This
who's
film,
that actor?
I can't remember what the main guy's name is, but Jermaine Clement is in it, which immediately makes the movie better in my opinion.
Jermaine Clement is in it. He is a douchebag author who writes sci-fi novels and then paints his own cover art for them.
Wait, I like him already.
He always
Is he a
wears.
douchebag because he writes sci-fi or because he paints his own covers, Joey?
He's
Tell
a
me.
douchebag
How
because
does he
he's
paint?
a douchebag. How does he paint?
I actually want to. I'm interested already.
I don't know
I
how
think
he
it's
paints.
I think it's maybe gouache,
Oh, okay,
but it could also be oil paint.
that's cool.
You would know probably if you watched the
Yeah,
film.
and this makes me want to watch
It's
it.
a decent- oh,
Got
Josiah-
caught on my microphone
Josiah
cable.
tried
he's
to kill my dog.
fine. He's fine. He's very dramatic.
Just tie your dog up.
Being really dramatic
He
today.
he's on
He's
one.
always like this.
So this film follows a young boy, a young man, maybe an adolescent. I don't know how old he is.
I think he's in high school, maybe.
He might be in high school. It's unclear, but anyways, he
They don't show him in school apparently.
He lives with his single mother,
honestly don't know.
played by the legendary
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer
Oh,
Coolidge.
I love
That's
it
fine.
I
already.
know. I was like, I didn't know what to expect going into this movie, and she came on screen, and I was like, well, shit.
Well, shit, it's gonna be awesome.
And then Jermaine Clement came on, and I was like, well, double shit. There's no way this is going to be a bad movie.
So he's a aspiring author, aspiring sci-fi author. The main character, Michael and Grano and
What
Gerano.
else
That
is
was
he
great.
in?
He's in Oppenheimer, like everybody else. I don't. He's in Sky High. He's like
Sky
he's the main
High!
character.
Oh my
of
God,
Sky
I
High.
love
Guys,
that
make
guy.
your guy. I know who that
Wait,
is.
wait. Let me see a picture.
He's Will
He's
Stronghold.
Will Stronghold.
Will Stronghold. Oh
He's
my God,
that-
I love
he's-
I
Sky
can't show you a
High.
picture. I'm sorry.
Wait, Sky High would be such a fun birthday
He's
party.
the second
theme.
picture there.
That you're like so far away.
For anyone listening at home, I'm showing Rachel a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter photograph of this person from
like-
14 feet away.
From like a great distance.
So he's an aspiring sci-fi author. He goes to this sci-fi camp or author camp
Yeah.
where that
Oh my
Jermaine Clement
gosh.
is a
this is
teacher in. It's very bizarre and absurd and like weird. And Jermaine, long story short, Jermaine Clement steals his sci-fi novel.
What a bastard.
No.
And throughout the movie, we are getting clips of the novel with Sam Rockwell as the main character.
Oh my god.
And it's awesome.
It
It's
is
fantastic.
so good.
The like cutting between these two things is so fantastic. And we also get like the different versions because Jermaine Clement changes it to be what he thinks it should be like. And so it changes like halfway through to like Jermaine Clement's version.
That's a fun premise.
It is a lot of fun. But there's just all sorts of weird shit thrown in here also. Like he sells the rights to his movie for $500 to this weird freak
Aspiring director.
Oh, that's
aspiring
funny.
director who is so weird and makes this weird fucking face the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, stop doing that. but it's they do it like he's like, I've made 82 films. He's also in high school with me. I've made 82 films. It's like, most of those are trailers. We haven't made the full movie for those yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The main character works at like a nightgown store.
It's a department store, and he works in the nightgown department.
Nightgown store.
Like,
That's like
no,
literally-
it's like a department store with a bunch of departments.
Is that
and
really? I thought it was like a mall, and he was like,
no, because you could
and this
see
was like a nightgown
It's a
store
store within
in
a
the
store.
mall. Okay.
They only
It's
sell
fucking
nightgowns.
weird.
Like, do they sell
Yes.
other like
the area
Lingerie.
where he
lingerie?
works
It's
is
just
only
He worked in the
nightgowns,
nightgowns.
muumuus and
nightgown
shit.
areas.
Like,
There's like a bunch of
Just
muumuus.
Yeah,
And his
It's
mom,
gr- it's
Jennifer
great.
Gillis,
Muumuus
like
galore.
It is? It's
designs
muumuus?
clothes. There's a lot. I mean, there's muumuus, man.
probably not Moo Moo brand.
Don't get stuck on the muumuus.
Anyway.
I'm stuck on it.
Is that a brand?
Yes.
Oh
Really?
my god!
Oh my God, I didn't
it's
know
like,
that.
Oh my god! It's like Q-tip.
Kleenex.
Ew.
Ew, that
I think
was
that's
gross.
tips.
I
Oh,
wanted
this is
to,
fun. I missed
I
you
wanted to
guys.
say Jack White, but it's Mike White.
Mike White and Jack White. Okay,
It's not Jack White. Mike White.
it's
It's
Jack
just
White. Shut up.
Isn't
That's
Jack
weird.
White like a...
The white
it's
stripes?
the
Yeah.
White Stripes. Mike White, who is in School of Rock. He's the actual substitute teacher in School of Rock. His roommate. He is like the main character's guardian angel, who like has a snake that shits all over him.
What?
It's just so. It just every scene
if you're looking
introduces
for-
something else.
If you're looking for a weird movie from 2009, and you can find it somewhere, Joey got it from a coworker that gave,
Can you
gave
guess
him
what
a
coworker just
DVD. So, anyways, if you want, it's kind of a heartwarming-ish, weird, just silly, comedic.
Uncomfortable.
I gotta watch it.
Uncomfortable.
I like Jared Hess movies. What do you think about Nacho Libre? That's another Jared
I
Hess
haven't
movie.
watched it in
Not-
long enough.
We watched Nacho Libre in Washington.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Nacho Libre, but
Watch Nacho
I don't
Libre.
know. Just for whatever reason, that comedy always makes me cringe.
It's pretty similar, but go off.
I don't know about that.
We'll rewatch.
I rated Gentlemen Broncos a 7.2 out of 10.
Nice.
Fuck off.
That's very specific.
7.2.
I rated
okay.
it 3.
Out of
I think
5.
he's getting weirdly granular. 3 out of 5. Yeah.
Are you putting a heart on it, Joey?
I did put a heart on it. Thank you. I 4 stars and a heart for Backrooms. 3 stars and a heart for Gentlemen Broncos.
What is the heart?
The heart is on his scale of 1, 2, and 3.
What?
I'm gonna
You want
fucking
him to put a heart on it, which
No,
means
no.
you like it.
When
Like
did
it's
you
you
add-
It's on
extra like it.
Letterboxd. Letterboxd lets you give a heart.
If you heart it, it means that you kind of like it beyond, like you think it's a good movie.
No, you don't necessarily.
God.
It isn't necessarily the quality.
It has
That's the
it
thing.
touched
It's like you liked it,
It nestled its way in. you.
irrespective of the quality of the movie. You liked it.
It like got
Right.
inside you and
Josiah, you made a little
happy.
thing appear on my. Josiah.
I'm in his phone.
Do
Making
you guys
hearts
have another
appear.
movie you want to talk about for episode 10 of What We Beat last week? Double digits, by the way. I forgot to. I was so excited about
That is
the
exciting.
women stuff that.
Let's keep the other two for the next episode.
Well, then no, we're done.
We'll talk about this next week.
Unless
Moving
you want
on.
to talk about
Oh,
Dredd.
I'll talk very
Well,
briefly.
you wanna talk about Dredd?
I'll talk very briefly about
Joey,
Dredd since
me and-
we talked about Dredd a couple
me and Joey
episodes ago.
could do a podcast, about Dredd.
I watch it with-
every frame about Dredd. You want to do a podcast about?
That sounds awesome.
Do
Every
it.
frame of Dredd.
Oh, that's the best.
I give it 5 stars and a heart.
It's perfect. It's the perfect movie.
I watched it with my brother. I watched the 4K because I bought the 4K
Oh, hell yeah.
Blu-ray of it. It's kind of ugly in parts. Like it gets particularly
that's
dark,
fair.
and it like the video quality is not good. I'm like, oh, okay, what the hell?
There's like some like the CGI like kind of come out.
Well, the CGI. There's a couple spots where the CGI is weird. There's the hot shot part at the beginning where the CGI is
said-
weird.
Hot shot.
But
If you haven't seen Judge Dredd yet, what are you even
Dredd.
doing?
Dredd.
I'm
Dredd.
sorry.
You don't have to watch Judge Dredd.
No, don't.
I think you should watch Judge Dredd,
I'm
but
not
you're
gonna
gonna
watch these
love
movies.
Dredd.
Dredd is much better than Judge
No,
Dredd.
Dredd is good.
Hey,
I think it
Cersei
released as
Lannister,
Dredd 3D.
Mama, that's her name, and she's
forgot
a
that's who
dealer
that
of
plays that.
drugs. A drug called
Slow-Mo.
Slow-Mo.
Yeah.
And it's taken as an inhaler, and you take it, and it slows everything down around you, and you feel euphoric.
That sounds like it would actually be pretty good.
Unless you're pushed off a 200
That
story
would be
And
less
you
fun.
slowly
peach trees.
crash into the pavement.
I'm assuming it doesn't affect anybody but you.
Correct.
Yes.
It's not magic.
Yeah, it doesn't slow down. It's not chronomancy.
It's not a superpower.
It's not chronomancy. Let's not get ridiculous about it. All right.
But I love the sci-fi grungy world of Dredd. I wish there was
so
so much
dirty.
more to I know there's more to explore there. I wish I have Dredd Year One, the book. I think it's like an omnibus.
Oh, yeah.
But I kind of don't care about Year One of Dredd. Part of the fun of Dredd is that he's a grizzled vet of this nightmare world, and he's seen everything. Like, he leaves this, and like his supervisor is like, "How to go in there?" or whatever. He's like, "Drug bust." That's all he has to say about the nightmare that he just went through. He got shot. He killed people. He saw people skinned alive.
And that's all he was betrayed by fellow judges.
He
had
killed
to kill multiple of his
judges.
own kind.
And he was being hunted for like 18 hours.
He was partnered with a psychic.
Drug bust.
Drug bust.
Psychic is fun though.
Or maybe he's like, drug bust went bad or something like that. But it's all the deep end.
It's a very quotable film.
I could just. It's also like you could kind of just
Yes.
do that the whole time.
He's doing the
For
frown.
anyone listening at home.
There was a great frown in Obsession. It's like actually exactly like that.
But nothing beats the Dredd
Carl Urban
frown.
literally does that for like an hour and a half.
The
I
whole
love
movie
him.
is he's scowling. It's like he's smelling the stench of this mega city.
It's so great. He never takes his helmet
He
off.
never
We never
takes-
see Carl Urban's face in this whole entire movie.
All he's got to do is frown. Why would he take his helmet off?
He has a little bit of growth in this movie. He starts the movie. The supervisor's like, "Yeah, this girl, she
Okay, that's actually really funny.
failed the test by 3 points."
Wait, now I gotta show you
and
the Obsession.
he's like, "So what's she doing in a uniform?"
yeah.
And she's like, "Well, it's borderline." It's not borderline. She failed. There's like all these points in the movie where it's like can't murder a perp on 99%. It's like he has this like black, white, no gray at all, and then there's a little bit of gray when he's like he chooses not to fail the psychic when she lost her weapon and chose not to kill General Hux from Star Wars.
Right.
So he actually has a little bit of growth. Not that it matters.
What did you rate it?
It's 5 stars and a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. 10 out of
That's
10
nice.
with the heart. Perfect movie.
I call it a perfect movie. Okay, we can move on from movies
Next.
and move on to TV shows.
Rachel, this is your spot.
Okay, Rachel, have you watched any shows?
I have watched some shows. I watched actually 3 seasons, like the whole show of Shrill.
Holy shit.
With A.D. Bryant. It was really good. I loved it the whole time. The characters are wonderful. It's kind of similar to the start of Girls, and I recently started watching Girls, but I haven't like really sunk into it yet, and I like this better than that so far. But I'm only like halfway into the first season of Girls. But it's very relatable. It's kind of romantic, but like more so romantic in the friendships that are made. Like there is love stories, but it's like really about good relationships generally, and the friendships are at the center of the plot line, which I really love. Not everybody is super like conventionally attractive. Not everybody is white. There is a depiction of a really fun Nigerian wedding, which I really liked.
Culture immersion.
Culture immersion, very much so.
Get some.
It really honestly depicts like your relationship with your parents as you as you're an adult, which I liked. And I really like A.D. Bryant. I think she's really funny. It was a really clever show. I think I'll probably add it into the rotation of shows that I rewatch. It was fun.
Oh,
it was
that's
good.
nice.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Would you call it a comfort show?
Yes, definitely a comfort show. It is like SNL kind of funniness, but like you don't have to pay that close of attention. It's really it's good. It's an easy watch.
What did you rate it?
I don't remember what my scale is. I'll give it a 10. It was good.
10.
I really liked
10
it.
out of 15. Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it. I would not have
15?
I don't think I would have finished all 3 seasons if I didn't really like it.
What inspired you to watch it?
Honestly, I'm probably getting rid of Netflix soon, and I wanted to watch what I wanted to watch on Netflix before I got rid of it.
Didn't Netflix do something? What was the scummy thing that Netflix did, Joey?
Raise their fucking prices? I don't know.
They thank you, Josiah. All news has been bad recently.
True.
I watch a video game news YouTube show every morning. It's an hour long, and it's just been horrible in video games. It's horrible in all media news. I think in real life news, it's just a fucking nightmare out there. Netflix is making a Willy Wonka show.
Oh no!
It's Willy Wonka competition series.
Kind of like Squid Game, but for
but it's
Willy
kids.
Wonka themed. And Josiah, what's the worst part?
The worst part is that it will feature Gene Wilder's voice.
What the?
Recreated with AI.
Wait, I saw a headline about that. Oh my god, that's what the Gene Wilder AI teaser was about.
Yep. We live in a miserable nightmare.
No, that's like Ozzy Osbourne. They have like the Osbourne estate has like created an Ozzy Osbourne like fan AI.
Jesus.
I told
It's
my
just
dad
a
that, and he
nightmare,
was
man.
like, "Well, I guess they're gonna make some money off of it." Yeah, no shit, they're gonna make some money off of it. But like, at what cost? Let the man rest.
We used to just make money, like these estates used to make money by re-releasing movies, selling the rights to video games, and now they're going like, you can just have him forever.
Right.
Do whatever you want. Put him in Fortnite.
Here's his soul.
Make him fuck
He's
Fetty
not
Wap
really
and
dead.
fucking some weird
Jesus.
porn
People
game.
used to just be dead. Leave them alone.
Good God.
PlayStation
Jesus.
isn't going to produce any more discs after 2027.
Hell
Whoa,
yeah.
that's
Xbox
crazy.
is shutting down studios.
Hell yeah.
Yikes.
Double Fine,
Yep.
who made Psychonauts
Yep.
2.
That's Psychonauts 2. Fuck. Everyone was so hyped about Psychonauts 2.
Ninja Theory, I think, who made I think they're the ones who made Hellblade and Senua Saga, Hellblade 2 Senua Saga, and then they just announced Senua, the third in the series, and then a week later
It got canceled.
they're shutting down the studio.
Oh my
Unless they can
gosh.
find somebody to buy it. Anyway, it's
That's bad news.
Everyone take a deep
just
breath.
everything. GTA 6 is going to be $80.
Watching the World Cup has been really fun, though. I haven't like watched games, but like watching people watch the World Cup.
Watching people discover America.
No, that's like that's
people
what
that
I'm
go
talking
into like
about.
these bumpkin towns and they go, I've had the best hot dog I've ever had at a
Algeria
gas station
and Lawrence,
in Alabama.
Kansas. Heartwarming shit.
Bosnia lost.
Oh.
Oh, Joey, there
Son
goes
of a
your
bitch.
$3.
No.
I have to wait until August to bet any more money.
Dang it.
That's fine.
It's July
Nikki
1st.
is like, that's fine.
You blew your whole thing
Well,
on the...
I went up to $30. I took out $10. I put in $10. I went up to $30. I took that $10 back out,
Yes.
put that back in my
All
bank
today.
account. Yeah. And then I took that $20 and I bet it and I lost it all.
Well, there you go.
Embarrassing. Don't
So-
bet, kids.
Win
So
fast,
I'm
lose
all
fast.
evens. I'm evens on everything.
For now.
Yeah, until August.
And then he's back in it, baby.
And then he's back.
Rachel,
day.
your next show?
You and Josiah watched a show.
Yeah, we did.
We watched Very Important People.
God, I love Vic Michaelis. Yes, we did. It is a dropout show. It is very funny.
Oh.
It's like an improvised costume interview, and it's so clever and so fun every single time. They've been getting really cool guests.
Yeah.
I've been really enjoying that. I'm excited to see who they get next season, but
A costume improvised show where the costumed person doesn't know what costume they're
they
in
are
until they're in it.
blindfolded until they're put in front of a mirror and told to improvise a persona and then do an interview in that character. It's actually
fun.
wonderful and lovely, and all of the characters are so fun. There's also like an after show segment where it shows how they do all of the costume stuff.
yeah.
I eat that up. I love it. I think it's so much fun.
Yeah, we watched it after every episode. We watched the behind the
I
scenes.
think it's so fun. It's like turned into one of my favorite things. It is a weekly ritual that I look forward to every week now. That's also a 10. I love Vic Michaelis. If they canceled it, I would be really sad.
Yeah,
But yeah, you should watch it. It's
I
great.
love Dropout, and I love that like they started with like they had a few scripted shows when Dropout first came
really?
out. Yeah, and I think they realized pretty quick that like we can just do unscripted shit, and it is way cheaper,
better.
and it ends up really good still. Yeah,
It's so fun to watch. All of the Dropout stuff is great. I have like favorites in the Dropout cast now. Oh, it's so fun.
Who's your favorites?
I love Jacob Wysocki so much.
Yeah.
Jacob Wysocki's
He's amazing.
I think I saw that he's gonna get like his own travel show.
Dude.
Oh my god.
I
do
can't
it.
wait.
Fuck off.
I
That's
love Jacob
awesome.
Wysocki. You are a regular guy.
You are a regular guy.
You can make that transaction. No, I love Dropout. But Very Important People is my favorite thing on Dropout. So
Who was your favorite of the
can I look
guest stars?
through them? Can I look through them?
Yeah.
I
I
don't remember.
wonder if yours is mine.
Okay, I actually
Well,
don't
it's
remember because there's been
very-
a lot of really good ones.
It's unsurprising.
Once
thought
you
it was
get it,
her.
we'll say it at the same time.
It's
and we'll see if we
unsurprising to
say
hear
it.
that another
We'll say
Dropout
we'll
show.
say their real name. Not their real name, but whatever. Like whatever they came in with.
I wish I could see their costumes. Do you have like the?
If
Just
you
use-
click on the costume.
Just
I
use your
think.
memory.
Just
just-
remember.
Remember the costume in your mind.
Remember? Please edit that part out. I don't remember all of their costumes. I'm visual.
I'm visual.
I'm so sorry.
I think my favorite was Katya. They had a.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That one was not my favorite. That's funny. But
The
that one was
alien one?
funny.
Huh?
Was she the alien?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And Katya's hilarious.
So
So
funny.
it's not surprising to
I
hear
don't.
that.
I don't really watch any of the RuPaul's Drag Race, or I'm not really affiliated with most of the drag content. But that was hilarious
Because you don't approve of it.
It's
That
know,
costume was really fun.
That costume was fantastic.
It was just, and I think just like killer jokes, a lot of good personality, a lot of good choices. It's a banger. That was
I
a good
only
one.
consumed this season so far through shorts that have shown up, but I subscribe to Dropout, so I'm still supporting them.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
You should.
That's
should
why
watch.
we're never going to have a subscription service because we want all money to go to Dropout.
Yeah.
As much money as
I quit
possible.
That's
Oh,
what I
is
would
that
love.
why?
I want. Well, we want Dropout to pick us up eventually.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
is what
that's
we want.
Oh,
Josiah, no.
That's my brand new phone right on the floor. And well, if it were broken, I'd probably just throw it at a wall right now. But
and everything is fine. That
you
didn't
could
happen.
I got
return it.
sunglasses
It's been-
on. I couldn't
It's
see.
been. It hasn't been that long. You'd be
I
able
can
to
give it.
return
I can give it back to Amazon.
Yeah.
I'll say
They
that
would.
it came broken.
Yep.
Amazon will take whatever.
Yep.
You could just be like, I don't like this no more. 3 weeks later, and just give it back to them. They go,
There you go.
whatever. I think that's why people are such assholes when they try to return shit. Like, especially like at our job, they'll call up and they go, "Hey, I paid for this. I paid like several $100s for this. They don't want it no more.
I asked for the wrong color.
Yeah, they don't want it
Jesus.
no more. What do I do with it?" And I go, "What do you mean? What do you do with it?" And they go, "Well, can I give it back to you?" And I go,
Go fuck
"Why?
yourself. How
You
about that?"
paid for it.
Right.
This is. I
Remember
don't know
when we
what you're
sold it to
going
you?
on. I don't know what you're going on about. That was custom made for you.
That's crazy.
That's enough of TV shows.
That's
Yes,
enough.
it
I don't want
is.
to talk about
We're
TV shows
done.
anymore.
Done.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. What did you rate it?
I love Vic Michaelis. If I could give her an 11, I would.
I love the
want them
general
to keep making it.
general story of
Them.
them.
Did I not say that? Sorry.
I love the general
If I could
story
give them
of Vic's
An
like
11, I
Barbara Walters
True.
personality and kind of the stories about the therapist and about
Yeah,
like,
the character progression like
ex-husband,
outside of
stepdaughter,
the show is great.
everything else. Yeah, so good.
And like the little tweaks that they make in the outfit is great. Like
Yeah.
I noticed the little minute differences so much. Like the nail polish color matching everything, I think is great. Is it that all the time? Is the nail color that all the time? I have to know. So yes,
Ooh,
love.
I think Ollie and Archimedes took the world
That
by
one
storm.
was really
that one was
good.
everywhere on the internet.
That
Was
one was.
Jacob Wysocki and Brennan Lee
Brennan,
Mulligan
yeah.
being babies.
They were like very scary, evil babies.
Their accents were fantastic.
All right.
I said enough about TV shows.
Oh,
Enough
so
about
good.
TV shows,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Put it to rest.
Nikki, what book did you read? You just read one, right?
No.
Nikki's Book
Nope.
Corner.
I'm going to talk through some of these quickly, and some of them I'm going to give more focus because they were either really, really, really horribly bad or
Shotgun.
really good. Starting off strong with a horrible one. It's called The Favorite Girl by Monica Aria. It's dark in here and I can't read my handwriting, so I think I'm saying all that right. This book was so horrible.
Oh no.
I should have DNF'd it. I should have stopped very, very quickly, but I'm a completionist and I'm no quitter. So I powered through.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
I was keeping it together whenever it changes the first time, but then you,
Oh my god.
Joey with
I
his
need Nikki
delay.
to be able to
I love
read.
watching out the corner of my eye, seeing his thumb, and then fucking 10 seconds later, the light changes.
For the listener, Joey is messing with the smart light bulbs in our basement.
Turned it from dusk to dawn
Yeah.
immediately.
I like flashbanged everybody.
Anyways,
It was like a blood moon. It was everything was red. And then
We
all
have
of a
been sitting in pure red for the last hour.
if you
I
want
can
to,
only imagine what it would be like to not be wearing prescription sunglasses.
oh my god, if you want to imagine what the room looks like that we're sitting in, it's like we are lizards in an aquarium under the red heat lamp. Anyways, the favorite girl is nothing like a lizard in an aquarium under a heat lamp. This is supposed to be like a horror thriller-ish type beat. It's basically just trauma or torture porn,
Ooh.
assault, rape, all those things.
no.
There's like a quote unquote twist that is so predictable. I like rolled my eye. I literally rolled my eyes.
Really? God, that's hard.
So anyways, I gave that a half of a star.
Wow. No,
Wow, that's
You
is that the
didn't even give
lowest?
it. You didn't give it 0. Like what?
Is
What
that the
gives?
lowest
what
book
makes-
I feel like because the writing wasn't egregious, like it wasn't like a bunch of typo type stuff or like just horrible prose. Trip loves you.
This fucking dog right
He
now.
loves you.
he loves you
Drop
even though
kick
you
him.
hate him.
He wants to bite me
He
every
does not
time I
wanna bite
touch him.
you. He just doesn't want you to touch him.
He will bite you if you touch him.
The most
you
shocking
leave him alone,
thing,
he won't bite you.
the most shocking thing about this book is if you go on Goodreads, it has a decent rating, and that really,
Ew.
really pisses me off. The fact that
Ew.
people, well,
Goodreads
and
gremlins.
I took this from a book, like this was a book talk, Bookstagram recommendation of somebody being like, this is awesome. Once again, I've been spurned, I've been burned, I've been raked over the
I've
coals.
gotten a lot of book recommendations. That makes me very wary.
Well, and sometimes they're okay. So, you know, you're just, it's just a gamble. Anyways.
Nikki,
Aaron.
Nikki.
Yes.
So you're the one who says this is a 0.5, and there's everybody else who's saying that this is a great book. If someone disagreed with you, where would they go to engage?
To hell.
With me, they
With
would
you.
email us at whatwebeatlastweek@gmail.com,
Damn.
and then I will find you.
If they drop
Okay.
there,
And
hold
she
on,
narrows her
hold on.
eyes.
Wait.
All right, never mind. Moving on. We're good.
And then
scary.
we will meet up for a friendly chat over coffee, and it'll be really friendly and pleasant for everybody. Anyways,
Yeah.
then I read Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo, which was a wheel pick.
This was the wheel pick.
The
Wheel
actual
pick.
wheel pick
The
after
actual
my
wheel pick.
very embarrassing mistake. Oh, which by the way, somebody remind me, I guess in the next episode, to do a live wheel pick.
Ooh.
This book was good. This is the one that's like very similar to Equilibrium, which I talked about in episode 9. That one was inspired by this book. But Lee Bardugo does some good stuff. She also wrote Ninth House and some other things. The Familiar, that's a vampire book.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking at Rachel and pointing at Rachel.
I'm gonna add that to my to be read.
But Shadow and Bone is like a dark fantasy-ish, cool magic, cool world building, cool fantasy war stuff. Do recommend this one. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Is that
Okay.
better or worse than the fake Shadow and Bone that you read?
It's better.
Okay.
It's definitely better. Which
What was that one called?
Equilibrium was the other one, and that one's like an indie
You said that.
book.
Sorry.
So not super surprising that like a more prolific author with like an actual publisher and stuff
Right.
did a better job. Then I read, which we've heard about before, There Is No Antimemetics Division
Oh, yeah.
by Quantum.
My
So
whole family read this because I made it
It's
our
on my list.
book club.
I
book.
forgot that Joey read that.
yes, this
Nice. I
became.
I forgot that it was a book.
Oh, nice. That was I didn't.
I didn't.
Shit.
Shit.
I was like, someone. Hopefully, please, someone get that.
So many people made those jokes when we were
Yeah.
talking about it at our book club. So
Also,
I think
nobody else liked it in our book club.
Yeah,
Really?
everyone hated it, which
Isn't it like really highly rated?
It's pretty highly rated. My brother-in-law DNF'd it,
Yep.
Whoa.
Really?
Yep.
which he has not done with
He has
any
no
book club book.
whimsy.
Does he
Yeah,
read
correct. He has no
normally?
whimsy.
Does he read
He reads.
normally? Does
He
he have
reads.
like
Is he
a?
literate?
Yeah, he's always reading. So
Well, okay.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
We gotta read it, right? We gotta read it now, Rachel.
Yeah, it's on my
Now I'm really curious to hear other people's opinions after hearing his family just totally dismantle and hate it a lot.
But did you like it?
I enjoyed it.
Okay, yeah.
Do you just come from haters?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No.
I think that Nikki comes from haters, and Joey is the hater of his family.
Accurate. That is
Okay,
accurate.
yeah, true.
That would make a lot of sense, actually.
Yes. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Again, same rating that I gave the last book.
My mother filled us in on the background of this book and how it was made by somebody who did SCP entries in the SCP database. And my mom instantly clocked that.
She did a deep dive on
Yeah,
it.
Oh, is
she
your
did.
mom
On the
like a?
background.
No, well, she clocked that it felt a little disjointed.
Oh, really?
And this was done similarly, where it was written to Dungeon Crawler Carl, where it was written in chapters online and released piecemeal,
Oh, okay.
and then turned into a book. And my mom insta-clocked that.
That's funny.
And then she she did do a deep dive on it, and she was it was very, very interesting to see my mom explain SCP to my family, and I was just sitting there nodding yeah.
What's an
true.
SCP, Joey? For those who don't know.
SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. I explained it last episode, I think, where basically they or the episode before
That was
that, I
a
don't
month
remember.
ago. I don't
That
know.
was literally
or
a month
2
ago.
months ago.
Eons.
Where it's a government organization, or maybe an NGO. I don't know what an NGO is. That contains anomalies and keeps them away from the general public. And it's
Like in Delta Green?
a lot like Delta Green. But in Delta Green, they're more about destroying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
SCP is more about containing it and
They jail
studying
them.
it. Delta Green is specifically, they don't want to study it. They don't want to know what that shit is. Get that shit out of here.
Like Delta Green agents aren't even supposed to interact with it if they can't. That's not like they want to go, all right, just we're going to
Not
gather
even
it
taking
and we're going to do it.
samples or
They go,
anything.
no.
Yeah.
They go no one knows. We don't want you to get exposed to
Yeah.
it. So if you could just walk around blindly and turn that switch off, we would love it. That's the
They would
idea
love
of Delta
amnestics.
Green.
That's kinky.
That's what
But
I've always said about Delta Green.
I've always said that.
I enjoyed this. It's like sci-fi ish. I don't know. It's very interesting. I found it interesting, and I listened to the audiobook, and that was another thing I gleaned from our book club is in the physical, reading it with your eyeballs, they redact stuff, and it's literally redacted in the physical book, whereas in the audiobook they have a sound, like a radio yeah.
But do you still hear the words?
No.
And you don't see the words when you read it,
So
which
it's
is
just
also
Redacted. Exactly.
Okay.
which is also like an SCP thing that comes from SCP as well, like redacting stuff. SCP and Backrooms are kind of similar in that they're open source projects on the internet where people have contributed lore and interesting things about it.
I would just say don't read this book if you want it to make a whole bunch of sense start to finish.
Yeah, that's
Made
a good
sense to me.
thing to know beforehand.
It does.
I got
Yeah.
it. Made sense to me.
Anyways, then I read The Two Towers. I continue my Lord of the Rings quest. I completed my Lord of the Rings quest, but we will have to hear about the finale of that in the next episode.
Teaser.
And of course, it was awesome. I feel like this was one where I think I'm going to appreciate the movie more the next time I watch all of the films.
I believe that.
But again, 5 out of 5, obviously.
Obviously.
Then I read Shattered Wicked Love by Andrea Huston. This is a half of a star, again, out of 5.
Oh my god.
Essentially, like an abusive
Yikes.
man that really hates
Wow.
women,
Interesting.
and is really horrible to the female main character. And then for some reason, they still fall in love.
Oh, hell yeah.
I drew a little
I hate stories like
rolling
that.
eyes, smile, or sad face.
Who, what was the name of the author?
Andrea Huston.
Oh, really? Andrea needs to go to therapy.
Yes.
Ain't that the truth?
This was another like random indie book. I think I'm maybe almost done with those. After that, great palate cleanser, Whiplash. I read East of Eden by John Steinbeck.
Oh my god, that's like a classic. Whoa.
Classic.
Isn't that like huge?
Classic novel. I don't know. It's not that big. I mean, it's a novel
I just
for
remember
sure.
being intimidated by that in high school.
Yeah, this is one that I've like skirted around because it's like a classic novel on all, top 100 must read classic novels. This book, unsurprisingly, fantastic.
Yeah.
Would recommend to any adult human being out there in the world. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. My favorite part was one of the main characters that you follow in this is just a sociopath. Straight up, like, really good depiction of a sociopath. I didn't really know what to expect going into it, but it was just a really good kind of viewing of true human nature and some good lessons learned. I loved it.
How would you compare it to The Grapes of Wrath?
I don't think I've ever read Grapes of Wrath.
I've never read The Grapes of Wrath either.
Have you read The Grapes of Wrath, Joey?
No. Have you?
Yeah.
Some
The
people,
guy who doesn't read.
How many stars do you give?
some
The Grapes
people
of
had to
Wrath?
read it in school. I know.
I had to read it in school.
Yeah.
And I watched a movie.
Yeah, but I know for a fact that you did not read every single book that you had to read in school.
How do you know that?
Was it me and you that did a presentation on a book that neither of us?
Oh my god!
I don't remember. I didn't read it.
Is that what we're doing here, folks?
I don't remember.
I read Night. I read Q&A.
I
read
remember.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh my god!
I think every book that I was assigned I read.
No, well,
Yeah,
you fucking
I will-
lose.
And you were an Eagle Scout. You were a good boy.
All right, I lost all my street cred. I got some edgy points with my sinner's opinion, and then you had to bring out. And now we're talking about all the books that I read in high school, and now I'm an Eagle Scout. All
Must have been
right,
someone else. Whatever.
must have been some other fucking
Anyways,
loser that
some
you
other
went to school with.
slacker.
Eventually, I will read. I know I will read Grapes of Wrath someday in my life, and I've seen the film. I love the film. Okay, I'll save the rest for.
Did you rate it?
4.5 out of 5.
She already said it.
Sorry, I was reading Trucker
East of
News.
Eden.
Trucker news. What's the trucker news,
That's
Joey? That
really-
it's so important
That's so
to read
rude
right
to
now.
say. So
That's
rude to
really
admit.
rude. It's really rude of you.
Yeah, share the class.
You said that's your last book?
For now.
What the
She
fuck?
already said that too.
Trucker news. What's the trucker? Tell me.
Y'all here, man. You beat any video games?
I'm gonna save it for the next time.
I have a,
You have a
I have
book?
a Seterra update.
Oh,
A what?
Seterra?
What?
Seterra? The game?
What?
What's
Oh,
that?
you're
The geography game.
Oh yeah. How are you
It's
doing?
Seterra. I got 100% on South America.
Wow.
Oh,
The rest
good
of them
job.
are not that good.
Good job.
But we're making our way.
Do you think that if I showed you a random South American country, you could get it?
Probably.
Impressive.
Way to go.
I don't have it on this
will
phone. I got a
not-
new phone.
I will not test that.
Okay.
Which one's higher, Uruguay or Paraguay? Which one's the higher one?
Paraguay's the higher one.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Damn.
Got it, nice.
I
Look at
told
that.
you.
Fucking
Hell
call
yeah.
me a nerd. Look at you guys out here
Give me a
learning.
map.
I don't
Actually,
give a shit
don't
about
give me a map. I can't
anywhere
navigate for
else
shit.
besides where I'm sitting. God's green earth right here.
All right. Hopefully by episode 11 you have some more down.
Don't hold your breath.
Just how you beat any video games?
I'm gonna save it for the next one.
Oh, yeah, shut up, man. I didn't beat any video games.
It's just Joey, don't listen.
I don't think. No, I didn't. That's it then.
Okay.
Good
Nothing
episode,
else
you guys.
for episode 10. Thank you for listening. Remember to leave a comment and tell
Argue
us
with
your
our
true
opinions.
feelings about us. Like it. Turn notifications on so you can stay up to date with
Ring that bell.
our infrequent uploads or our not our inconsistent, our irregular
We
upload
have
schedule.
full-time
Thank
jobs. Give us a break.
you. Email us at whatwebeatlastweek@gmail.com.
Please.
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 We think it would be really fun.
We think it'd be awesome.
We want to talk to you guys.
Joey's mom, please.
Please,
Send us an email.
Mom,
please.
please email us.
That's the end.
Fade out.
Bye.
Bye. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. If no one says the number that I'm thinking of, Joey does the intro.
Oh.
17.
I said 1 through 10, babe.
Oh.
She really wants me to do the intro.
That was a good one. That's how long of a dance. I don't even know what I thought you said. I'm not even going to pretend I knew.
I'm gonna say a number 1 through. I'm thinking of a number. I'm not saying it. I'm thinking it.
I'm going to say a number.
I'm gonna say a number
between 1
and
and
if
10.
anybody else says that number, they can do the intro.
This is before we've started, by the way.
Okay.
It's already 8:30.
Don't worry, guys. This episode is gonna be silly, and then the next one we do
It's going to be really
is gonna
serious.
be really
It's going to be
serious.
much more serious.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking of a number.